Yes, you're up. Yeah, man. Remember, say the show come up, so you know, so I'm busy, ticket, soon start out on the ticket and everything, Remember that, yeah, man. Festival, big show, big show. Yeah, man. Me there, man. So something bother me today, After me run Overton, Lieutenant Overton, something overcome on me. I said, Jano, realize Jamaica Defense Force produce a lot of stooges but help mash up Jamaica. The government help them, the government give them the access to mash up the country. Because they don't know what they are doing now. Can you imagine a man got trained for the battlefield? My soldier don't know what they do. And Anjo keep on, I take them man, you promote them in this. I who not take them, you have some other private sector take them because more than one soldier. Now I put out 3 right now. Google, Lampile, and the other one Overton now. But private sector take him. But you notice the soldier them when them leave them gone in a private sector the government and all kind of good thing. Why I use them? Why when I use them? For what? Make we get another one here. Make we get another one here. Make we see this. Let me see this.
Rocky Ricardo Meade arrived at King's House on Thursday afternoon, a brigadier, with his 3-year-old son, Riker, in his arms.
This is how I never know people. A brigadier, so at the Prime Minister and doing this upgrade film thing. You see who sign him and you can hear what him say. Just listen. And at the same time, him draft it to Lampile and the Prime Minister do this. And continue doing the foolishness. Just listen.
It's a significant moment for the Army man and his family. He's now the Chief of Defense Staff.
I, Rocky Ricardo Meade, do swear that I will be faithful.
Formalities out of the way, Meade, now a Major General, acknowledged that he now has a tremendous responsibility as the new Army boss.
Lao Tzu said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step.
The Prime Minister and the Governor General also declared that they had high expectation for the Chief of the Jamaica Defense Force.
Brigadier Meade, you now join a long line of distinguished military men who have led and managed one of our most valuable and highly respected institutions.
Valuable and highly respected way. The man them don't know for coordinate nothing and do nothing at all. And like the first time so to them. Them when they just a set of stooges.
I have confidence that the legacy of the JDF and its value and relevance to Jamaica will continue as new demands and new circumstances arise.
This appointment, Prime Minister, is particularly significant because of...
Disappointment, Prime Minister, is significant, and that thing you say. Let me play it back again.
Arise.
This appointment, Prime Minister, is particularly significant because of the challenges we face in Jamaica and the uncertainty we face in the region. And it, again...
What kind of uncertainty, what kind of challenges we face in Jamaica and the uncertainty in the region? What him do to the region now? What him do? One more Lampile. Eh? Because them children do nothing for uplift Jamaica, Eh? Alright. Watch out.
It shows the confidence you have in me for us.
So, the confidence in Andrew Onis. So, Andrew Onis put him in that position in the first place. 2016. When he moved the other one. Just listen.
In Jamaica and the uncertainty we face in the region. And it again shows the confidence you have in me for asking me to take the reins at this challenging time.
To asking me to take the reins at this challenging time. So the Prime Minister set him up Yasato. And set up Gugu Gagato. I went one with these people. Go and mash up the place. They know nothing about no security. I do nothing at all. Take it over from police and I push police one side. Good hard-working police. Eh? Yeah, man. You see me, I say, good hard-working police. At Stooges them, yeah, man. Make me listen when I say again the while. Listen again. And the Prime Minister do this. Listen.
In Jamaica and the uncertainty we face in the region. And it again shows the confidence you have in me for asking me to take the reins at this challenging time.
To ask him to take the reign at this challenging time. So the Prime Minister put, hey, Prime Minister, me don't know. It will have a system that this Prime Minister, boy, him put him on in everything. And you know what, him not let them off. Him still go give him the work. You hear him for himself. You hear him. Me know I never hear this. First thing I hear it. I will pass, you know. You hear it? Listen again.
And the Major General says he is up to the task, and safety in St. James is among his top priorities.
For a long
So I'm up to the task of the safety in St. James. I'm top priority. You hear?
time, we had to split a battalion to do several duties. And so we're a bit underserved.
You're a split battalion to the duties for Jamaican people, right? All right.
So we're embarking on a recruiting campaign now. We'll be recruiting.
So we're in the Caribbean, the region, I in the Antigua, Barbados, to all of them in the region. Trinidad and everything. So I know everybody in a war with them and even Haiti and Cuba, in the region and certain team in the region. War going in the region, with them in the Middle East. I'll be a crap them attack. You have to listen them good. Yeah, man.
Continuously, maybe 250 per quarter over the next year or two. So looking to have another 1,000 or more servicemen in, and so I can put a full battalion in the west to fully support the police.
The former Army head, Major General Anthony Anderson, is now the National Security Advisor.
Yeah. Now the Nazi can move him and put that one in a position, make him come swear him, Lampile, and then after him do this, you know, we could go to the advisor. The first time the one that turn advisor, let me see where him they know. We could find the advisor. See it here? This is the time when him turn advisor. From 2016 to, you know, see it here? Major General Anderson to be appointed Jamaica first National Security Advisor effective December the 1st, 2016. So on to the second and the third. The first security advisor. So him did not overlook everything from morning. And I know them can't get it right. From 2016. Not 2018. From 2016 him can't get nothing right. See that? See that? Same to the other line. See them laugh there? See that? First. Not second, and then we have a next one after that. Hear this. The Prime Minister and Jones announced the creation of the Office of the National Security Advisor. Creation. And the appointment of Major General Gov't Anderson to the post. So I'm create it and put him there. And then upgrade a one day. Lampile. Eh? Because the two of them are, because them are going away. Saying? Stooges, you know. Stooges. Alright? See, the next one where them did use from the election. From in 2016. And then I want to go around all over the place. Because I'm a soldier too. And look what them charge him for. Look what them charge. Look what one now. Look what one here. See? Danville Walker convicted in scrap metal saga. You know how this, right? Look on this. Observer Managing Director and ATL Executive Danville Walker has been convicted in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court in relation to a contractor general probe into the scrap metal trade. Watch this. Walker was fined 5,000 or 14 days imprisonment. That's a foolishness, people. Well, them do him guilty, you know. But you say, okay, Them put him all boat. You know, from the election, them put him all boat. That was a soldier too. And them put him all boat, and when them put him all boat, you know, them say, right, we're fine, I'm guilty, you know, but people are not saying guilty, so them allow we. But we're not going to find him the money, 5,000 Jamaican, or 14 days in prison. He might pay the 5,000 Jamaican. Eh? We spend hundreds of thousands and millions of scrap metal. 5,000. If this was a ghetto youth, thief one a piece of scrap metal, he get all 4 or 5 years seat. Now when the fire others and them say, give me this, and them run it and them sell it. I better we'd have the 3 Stooges them around Jamaica. Me I tell you this. Eh? The government and private sector take them Stooges and place them around there. It's unbelievable. Now show the next Stooge, you know. We don't talk about metaphors, you know. Now show the next Stooge. So that one I get charged. Right now, they're on the back of board. If you get charged, them do all kind of things to you. That's why Jamaica now run good. Right? I'm going to show you the next one. See the next one, yeah? Go put that one, yeah.
And thank you so much for joining. And the videos have gone viral, raising, as I said, concerns about the preparedness of the guards in those situations for this kind of attack. Now, Kirk Wright, my colleague from the TVJ newsroom, spoke earlier this week with Commander George Overton, Director of Corporate Communications for the Guardsman Group, for his response to the incident.
Hear this.
What's the mood of your guards now in light of the incident in Portmore yesterday?
The guards are concerned. They're anxious. They're the ones facing.
Look at them type of people. Appear them get them kind of job, you know. Whether in the public and private, and then the government and them people are run them thing are friend, you know. That's why Jamaica now run right, you know. You see me, I say, it's not running good. Eh? Look at him now, but you hear this now. Hear the mistake we make now. Hear this now.
They're on the road. They want to know what we're doing. They want to know what are the authorities doing to minimize that risk that they're exposed to on a daily basis.
So the guard want to know what they do and what the authority do to minimize the risk we associate with them on a daily basis. Eh? And them have the metaphors, you know. Wait, name? Yeah. Meta what? Meta something another, what have you? Metaverse. Metaverse. Eh? Hear this.
Are you doing anything to
we are looking at our methods of operation. There are things that we can do in the immediate future that are going to be costly. How sustainable it will come into question. But certainly we are doing some things to improve and mitigate against the risks that there are.
So all the government detect them and keep big meeting. And I'm sure we welcome to the metaverse. Let them think of the matrix. And say them are a partner with them, yeah. To teach the police, you know, to deal with crime. Them are a partner with them now. And they make bring crime together. Me tell you, Jamaica, a beer Stooge, Jamaica draw fire, you know. The government draw for beer Stooge. This 3 Stooge, when you draw for Stooge, you don't draw for camouflage Stooge or washout Stooge. You draw for the original Kylie Moore and the other one Larry. The original 3 Stooges. You can't draw for them Stooges. That make no sense. You see me I say? It don't make no sense. Me have information on that, you know. Soon go deal with it, man. Soon go, me have information on it. What you think? Me have the win, man. Me know about it, man. Me have information on it, man. Can't tell them, man. Me soon go do a program on it.
Exposed to, particularly in the Portmore area and other volatile areas.
And certainly that cost will, be passed on to your customers.
It ought to be.
Mm-hmm. I hear guards saying that after the first incident in Portmore, you had a vehicle. I think it's iProtect or some vehicle.
We did assign other resources to support the armored car operation. When you run the number of crews on a day.
People, you must say armored car. It have too much oil in it. My brethren, I'm a brother them man there, eyes on the file. I say, no man. I want to rest around Google man. And I say, no man, Google and him them neck or something man. Cause Google terrible to you know. Google terrible. But listen, man make you hear what him say, and you hear what Google say. Cause and General Lampard, the one of them you know them, you put them in a one pot, them not make one. Me say I better you hire the three stooges. Like Kylie, what name? Kylie Moore and Larry Kylie and Moore. You hire the original Stooges and them do a better job in a Jamaica than them. Yeah. No joke me I make. Saying, listen here.
The basis, how do you choose which one gets the support and how many of them can get the support? But yes, we were providing and we continue to provide that kind of surveillance and support to the crews on the road.
Was one provided to the team in Portmore yesterday?
No, it was not provided to the team in Portmore yesterday.
Any reason why?
Again, it's how you measure the risk. You know, you can't provide it to everyone and all the time, and therefore yesterday was obviously not one that it was seen as necessary.
Oh, something people tell me. All right, wanna tell me now. Tell me if this was my company and him say this, but fire him same time. If you are moving $10 million, come a Portmore, a man kill one of your guard. Hey, guard, don't ever stop work with them, you know. You're not a joker too, you know. You're not a joker. This a man, them man ain't no sense. I bet I never do an interview. Man, you're dead. Your guard dead. No joke about it. Them kill one of your guard. Yeah? The one with that name Mackenzie. They call him Agate. I worked a long time. Them kill one of your guard and shoot the woman guard. Get $10 million. And you answer something like this. Ain't like it easy, so I know nothing. You never did that thing about it. Now make you listen again, you know. Them kill one of your guard, this is serious. So you da send everything for back up. Remember them carry 10 million. And them gone with it. You hear me hope and pray. Say it never happen again. I can't believe this. And this is show metaverse. Let me tell you something in a life. You see in a life? Yeah? Let me tell you something in a life. Eh? Let me tell you something in a life. In a life, if you always think out of the box, think 10 ways, and expect the unexpected. Much as you carry money and this happen to you, that mean you know, say, okay. You understand? You say, okay. I want that, okay, you know, I do then. I do this. I do that. You see me, I say, and that them do. You what him say, yes, sir.
I'm thinking, how do you decide who gets what? The team? Is it based on the amount of money they're carrying or what?
It's the community. What's the threat level within the operating environment? It's the...
So I must say the community and the threat level in the operation environment. All right. So let me tell you something. So I can't tell you this. And this is a factual thing I teach you. That's why them are soldier a paper soldier. Stooges. A matter of fact, the original, them are clone Stooges. Because the original Stooges, the three Stooges, have better sense than them. Okay. So if a man live where him live, and police you know him and thing, and you send the car and them rob the thing, them know police can know who and everything in a space and no time and everything, and one bag of circle and everything. So him no want to do that. He want to about a port. Him no want at up where him live and everything. Because he knows him at up every man. It's dangerous to him and other man. It's dangerous to him friend them. And maybe other gangs around him and other people around him. So it matter cause a bigger thing. So him no want to do that. He want to go do something and come in and can rest easy. Instead of him up and down. You see me I say? Okay. So if him did go in one of the place them, like him say go a Rockfort. You go up on the hill, the youth them up this and want you at them up if them that think of something. Them rather it out of port if them that can do something. But them want to leave your son asleep, your son and at the top of soldier and police and take them out of them bed and all kind of things that you can't get fired up. Them not going to do that. So it's more safer. And by the way, it will be an outside set a man can just come and just trailer brings and shoot up the brings with them man around you. Them don't know you. And them see a man shoot up the brings. Them man they not leave. Stretch out, take them out. A body bag and take them up. A shovel. Me know say them not leave. In any one of them places. So it's more safer than where you call safe place. The man them rather go in some place where certain I know ghetto. So them know, so them have another police them a challenge, but them a challenge man in them area. Because remember if they make you come out of them area and come out, you know, and get to them a dead off or them a fair run up and down, they will not make you come in there, so come do that. Them are do it themselves. Me never not ask you know. Somebody just teach you know something. You not soldier, you not sense. No sense, man. Yeah, what am I say?
The exposure that we have on board the vehicle or on the pavement, and the intelligence that we may have if internally or from the authorities.
So if you did have intelligence, them that thief 10 million and come back, come see 20 around 23 or 22.8 million. Intelligence now, intelligence lame, brother. Intelligence lame. I'll be a lame chat, them a man I make, you know. You have to dissect them chatting. I'll be a lame chat, this, you know. Lame. Straight up lame. You hear this? Yeah.
But with that said, though, and in light of what happened just weeks ago, one would think that you'd send a team to Portmore.
It is no Portmore, you know, when things happen, you hope and you pray that it's a one-off. When it is now showing that, hey, there is a problem, then...
People, in the man say, hope and pray to one-off. Man lose him life. And the man hope and pray it was a one-off. Yeah.
Said, though, and in light of what happened just weeks ago, one would think that you'd send a team to Portmore.
It is no Portmore, you know, when things happen, you hope and you pray that it's a one-off.
Never stop it there, so I'm bringing my learned friend. Learned friend, you hear that?
Yes, good evening.
Yeah, man.
Are you hearing me clearly?
Clearly, everybody hearing you clearly, man. A man here hope and pray it was a one-off. Hope and pray.
You know, when I'm looking at George Overton, how old is he? That man looks like he's in his retirement.
The man look like grumpy thin skin. But anyway, yeah.
he shouldn't even be doing that job because he's not qualified for it. He only has a title, and the title has no action behind it.
The man says him hope and pray is a one-off. Remember,
Yes,
it's a guard guy, you know. And one get injured and 10 million gone and him hope and pray. Hope and pray, you know. It's a one-off.
He's hoping and praying while the gunmen are discharging bullets from M16 and powerful handguns.
No man, I see. No man, I'm one of the stooges. This thing, I'm one of the stooges. I'm man, sick man.
Well, Wayne, why don't it that? Why Guardsman doesn't retire him right now?
Them need to.
Because that interview he had with TVJ was a complete embarrassment.
In fact, yes, you're right.
In fact, when the banks listened to that interview, I am sure that they would have lost confidence in Guardsman, because if he is the head of operations and communication and displaying such weakness and talking such nonsense, then I wouldn't want to have any form of confidence in the services that security companies offering.
No, sir.
Because he needs to be a pastor. He needs to be a pastor where he can open pray.
So tell me something. So what? I play a little part where I tell you say the thing armored, but yet still the driver get shot 9 foot. So here what them to know. You're armored. Me see the guys are shoot out tonight. Because the first one guy shoot out. But you're armored a vehicle. But a man can't shoot in your foot. Or you press the pedal for drive and come out of the way. If him can't shoot in your leg and in your foot. Then now he might trap your man, you bleed out to death or something, man. So if a man can't shoot in your foot, you can't drive, brother. Eh?
When the interviewer ask him if it is not full time for the company to get M16 guns, so those guns can match up with what the criminals have on the road, killing and robbing. He basically is not in agreement with it or not giving support. He said, leave it to the government. So who will lobby the government to secure the interests of these security guards who are exposing themselves to great danger? In other words, George Overton and his employer do not want to have to spend extra money to buy new guns and gears and motor vehicles. So he is not interested to lobby the government or FLA to get higher caliber of weapons. He went as far as to say that the security guards, it makes no sense that they are trying to match up with the criminals on the road. So what is the bank? What the bank pays for? If they are paying all that money and the security guards do not have the capability to meet the criminals with equal or better force, then what are the banks paying for?
We never know. And them attack some stupidness, I mean, I don't understand.
I am sure they are not paying for inferior services. At least they would want to believe that they entrust people with to carry their money who have firepower to defend it if they are so called upon to do so.
So tell me something, Carla. So the metaphors where it better a technology to Jamaica have the constabulary force. The technology will come to beryllium. The metaverse. It gone in a reverse. Almost metaphor. Metaverse.
That metaverse have been neutralized by gunmen easily and challenged.
So this was a PR stunt. To people spend more money.
PR stunt to obtain contracts.
Oh. Is that matrix advertisement still? So when you see the advertisement in here, you see when you look them all at zero down and man have gun in a pocket. And them all see that too, you know, that means it's like an X-ray thing. I look through the wall of your wall. And that them show me.
I have government ministers there endorsing the attempts of guardsmen to get new contracts with the government. Can you imagine? Government ministers there encouraging the partnership.
Encouraging. I fi kick back money, man.
Exactly.
I fi kick back money. Because them man don't have the weapon. You can't show me a drone because I have drone and I can't give him drones. And then we go do an advertisement. And then I show it say this are the new, you know, and oh them this and that, and when you look now, they might tell you, oh, well, what we see look a while, what you see going to see the Matrix. You never watch Mission Impossible yet. So then just feel like to edit something and then come on, when them done edit it, you run with it and spend a bag of money. Them all carry our money in a what them call it? Deported. When they call them one day. When they call them again, the little a deported they call them? Yeah man. You can hear me? Yeah, deported, right? Probox.
But he said that he's trying to minimize the costs, operational costs.
But all right. So in
other words, he doesn't want to invest in equipment and guns and motor vehicles. He just wants to have inferior fleets and at the same time collecting a lot of monies from their customers.
Oh, so I'm going to show me how to cut out the beryllium metaverse.
So they are clamoring for more monies now from the bank.
Yes.
In fact, they should be getting less. They should be getting less money right now because it shows that the bank was paying for insecurity, not security.
Most.
They should be getting less win.
Of course. But them want more, but them fair get less. Yeah?
Yes, because
So tell me something. Why the government and the private sector were friend with the government, I use them kind of guys, what say them a lieutenant, them a soldier, who na rape, them pack them up all about, and none of them na make one. The Stooges better than them. If the government want little security, I better use the 3 Stooges. More Kylie and the other one, the Larry. Right? I better the government use 3 Stooges. Because them are worse than 3 Stooges, brother. All right, look on the metaverse. Look on it. Look here.
The culture at Gov't is to go beyond where others expect you to stop. And this is true at every level of our organization. We've never allowed anything to limit our desire and ability to dream big.
Brown.
And this is both
Brown. Let me tell you something now, Brown. Cashless system is not a system where someone a push. Brown, your name Brown, and I know I can't talk to you. So the cashless system is what we use right as well. Right? We can't draw money, but we don't really want to draw money. So if you have a credit card and them thing there, we call it cashless system in them place. You know where you live to, a cashless system. Right? And that's called cashless system. But it can't trace, you know, I mean, the government make everybody have a bank account and things, because where do it take off, eat off of you? See? Them still have to move on money, you know, because money still have to move. Pan plane, pan everything and everything.
When?
Yes.
Jamaica can't have cashless system right now.
No, it's not ready yet. Nobody not have a bank account.
A lot of people do not have any bank account.
That is it.
A lot of people.
They have no credit card. They have no debit card.
A lot of people do not know how to use online banking platforms.
No, so we have to teach them.
The internet do not have any internet service.
They have no internet service now. So I'm going to tell them.
And they don't have computer. They don't have computer, laptop, or whatever. And they have sometimes just some bangers.
And by the way, they don't have the money now that I forgot to put it in. So, you know, like, to me, like, one of my, you know, my namesake, I say, we have to watch out for cashless system. Don't follow that, man. Cashless system is what we are using now. A long time, I don't really touch money. I don't need to do. I don't do it to do that. So, but if you hold me up, what you get? Yeah, you can't hold me up. So you have to hold my van wheel. Because my light then tilt. So you can't reverse now because I will dent it and fix it. I'm not lie. I just tell you the truth. See? So, you know, you can't just chuck out from me. So, because it means a man, you know, that I tell you, say, you know, 360 view and just think. Me think out of the way. So, you have to know your approach, you know. Yeah, you can't see me around my wheel and just chuck out from me. So, neither, no. Not so easy because I move fast. Yeah, man. See? So I have not heard any coordinated response from the security guards, actually. I don't know what is happening there. But by now, I would have expected them to come out and say something, what they really want, and clamor for their protection. Yeah.
And better wages.
Yes.
I know the government.
And matter of fact, the government of Jamaica, let me tell them something. The government of Jamaica, una have it wrong too, you know. Let me tell them the truth too. And you can back me up on this if it makes sense to you, my learned friend. Them feels that the government of Jamaica want a cashless system. Them that if the government of Jamaica have a cashless system, them easily get catch. It all lead paper trail for them.
No, it cannot be. Remember, Jamaica is an informal economy. You know,
me know that. Me know it cannot be. But true, some man say, them a rabbit because they want a cashless system. When you have a cashless system, the money, even when you pay, if you buy gas after your car, them know. If you buy something, it knows. So you can't trick. If you put a big amount of money in your account like that, from what it know. So themselves, the man, them want government to a thief up a bag of money. Them, it'll get catch. Them don't want a system there. Them don't really want it. See, and then most of the people in the economy, them don't have a bank account. Them not have nothing. You see me I say?
Not so good, banking applications are down.
Yes.
They are down too. People don't have the money to open bank accounts because
that is
the banks,
it. You understand? Yeah,
the
man.
banks need at least $5,000.
All right, let me tell them something now. Can you imagine the government that give money for go vote and when you look at e-transfer to you, I'm going to say it to you, when it leave paper trail, you know what that do? I'm gonna tell you say yo, one of them I say yo, want a man the bump off, and you can come say yeah, him give me $2 million for the bump off a man there. When you look, you see the trail of the money. Where him that give the money for? Him a government and him not have nothing. A police where you look, you say you send some money a man, but they say but and the police them send $3 million for get out a man. And them say lie. Them can just run the system and when them look, them see your remittance the money to him through the system. What you think can happen? Them don't want a system like that. It'll mash them up. It's going to mash them up. You see what I say? So them want the cash system so them can thief. And then them watch money and try bank it with them big friend. You never know. Yeah, my banking system I think where you can trace. Do you understand? But them now get to thief too much money. Them can't. Say you can trace to them. So them look on it straight.
Where in the world of cashless system right now? Because everywhere I go, everywhere I know if I spend cash, I don't understand.
When them say cashless system, you know. You still have cash in the system, but you know, the majority of people them because you have with your cash. But instead of a man, alright, so the banking system with them that want at Jamaica like a system you saw. Long time for months, me not have to really touch cash. Like to them, me touch some cash, but me not draw cash, me not walk with cash, me not do nothing. Me not need to do it. But you have a cash, you know. So if you owe me some money, you send it, it go to the account, me not have to touch it. Me use my card, them, or me use my app and me send back and me do what me have to. Me I buy a ticket, me go online and I buy it. You see me I say? Well, over here so now, if they don't want to pay the GCT, man, they tell you, say, hey, if you use a card, I can charge you that, you know, but give me this and me not bother charge you that. Because remember, I'm going to pay him the taxes, you know. So no, you understand what I say, brother? He must say, you go draw the money and me get a discount after that, me can get for this. But if you do this, I'm going to charge you the thing, the tax point, you know. So you know, I forgot to find a machine and draw money now and give you. Because you want the, you understand me, I say, brother?
Yes.
Because anything we run them business place like a shop, them can't say, hey, me never charge this.
Yes.
So for you get it now, you have to run go charge some cash and you can get the discount from him. But if not that, I'm going to put it down for you. Plus the tax.
George Overton said he thought Portmore was a safe place.
He might idiot.
So where in Jamaica is safe?
No way. I'm going to tell him, say, if you drive, come up, like you drive up to the Gully or Gasport Avenue. And if the youth them, as long as you and the youth them safe, you're good. But Portmore now is that no youth couldn't go trailer from Portmore and come up on Waika Hill and say him a shoot up Waika. A man not just say a man a shoot up a brings. You know, so a gunshot him a get, you know, him gun them gone and everything gone. You know, make it go so, you know. You understand? In a place. You have to come up with police and all kind of little things. If you come out for the road, you know, it's our ways. So you understand? I'm going on a Tivoli. Who will make you come down and train man and come shoot man and then you run up and down and take with the money and them see your rabbit and you get to it back. And them I get beat up. And them police are around up, so it not going to work. Yeah, you know how to do it.
All I can encourage George Overton to do is resign because he's a heartless man. To see the guards came under attack twice, such brutally. And then he's saying he's not prepared for them to get M16 and more guns and whatever, more gears and motor vehicle. He said he's trying to minimize the cost in all the operations. Yes. So obviously the safety of the guards are not important.
And I'm saying,
I think he needs to go though. After you hear that interview on your program, yes. I don't think that Overton has any human conscience or any authority in the industry of security. Because he has made a mess of himself in that interview.
But then
he's a disgrace.
Tell me something now. All of the customer when them get from this the other day,
ourselves and our clients. Today is the next step in our dreams.
We are saying our dream, yes.
Level of the internet. For us, it is the next level of security.
Look on this now.
Thank you.
Look on this now, where I welcome you to. I want 10 people to clap. Look out.
Criminals are getting smarter, but so is our technology.
Look on that now. Look on this. say all in gun, look you know. Them are looking at the house, look you know.
Can I get a sit rep?
There's an intrusion at 482 West Avenue. The intruder is still at the rear of the premises. Dispatch Team Alpha and send alert to
time or the man never look you know. Watch all the whole house, look you know. All the gun in their pocket. Watch that.
Enter the Guardsman Metaverse, a new dimension.
All this is foolishness, brother. All that metaverse is foolishness. The amount of client them get to show that. Eh?
It was only a show. It was only a show.
They come with a fiction thing and the amount of client them get for that, brother.
It wasn't a show of force, saying it was only a show, not a show of force.
No, them man are dangerous, man. They know if make money, you know.
That's to show you that those guys are out to make money. And the false pretense, knowing that they do not have the firepower, the gears, nor the motor vehicles to operate effectively and efficiently. But yet still they were able to do public relations to trick the government and the public into contracting them for millions of dollars so that Kenny Benjamin can get richer.
No, but the government and them in a bed, you know. Them are friends, you know. So, you know, so the government, yeah, man. So, you know, so the government, well, you know, because them get blow back money. Because if them can get the beach over there, so, and get to up garden, you know how that go. You see me I say?
And since the guards have came under attack, the Minister of Labor and Security has not come out and said anything. Neither the Minister of National Security. So I'm telling you, man, those security guards are on their own. There's nobody to support them or defend their cause.
When me hear the man say open in prayer, the man said the thing is an armored car, but yes, the man gets shot in the foot. Him say, oh, down there, sir, less armor. So are your foot part and your head part, the whole part, you can't make man get shot in the foot, or you press by your pedal to remove them. So you just stay there and bleed out. Your foot broke apart, what you do?
There is nothing to hope and pray for in Jamaica. You have to be realistic in your approach. And the fact is that there are dangerous men in Jamaica who will take on the security forces. So these private security companies must have greater firepower to protect the bank's money or their employees, their property, etc., etc. You can't be moving around with those small firearms. It makes no sense.
Let me ask you again now. So why the government and them friend, we call them allied, because I notice the government and everybody are move good. Why them use them stooges, yeah. As more soldier and more experience. Experience is what when they use real police. What do real police for? Edit everything. Jamaica not difficulty, brother. Before we get attacked.
Yeah, exactly. If we come under an attack from external forces, the army personnel, their training and standing in Jamaica will be useless.
Because them couldn't put nothing together and say, boy, we're going to back Jamaica. Them can't do it. General Lampire couldn't do it. Him success of the woman, whether they can't do it neither. Because the one where she does fire fear name, I call this up. So she can't do nothing at all. I don't know I don't know what it is. Uncle think them have sent to the little youth them in a little place like you have an army to fight your own people them, but you can't. Let me tell you this. If look a crab and lobster creep up on the beach and ready for attack Jamaica, you know. And look a locust. Yeah, if you have some little things and you know, look a crab out and feed them, can't even beat them. Much as
When
John, it bad, man. It bad, brother.
Strange things are happening, you know. You know that Vincent Morrison and other union heads, they have certain interests in to protect the workers in the security industry, and I have not heard anything from them at this crucial point in time, you know. So I don't know who is being bought out by guardsmen for them to keep their mouths quiet, but it doesn't look good at all. And it's obvious that the security guards are not organized, because if they were organized, then George Overton couldn't be speaking like that. And when he spoke like that, he would have to resign instantly, because the guards would put him under immense pressure, because it's very clear that he doesn't have any interest in their safety. They will only be put up as sacrificial lambs to collect more and more money from their customers.
Customers should give them nothing for this.
He said that, listen, nothing fundamentally will be changed. That's my interpretation of what he was saying. Only that some units will be supported by iProtect.
The man them pan the little bike and two little car, them car they get shoot up too. Say no make no sense. So if when you lose your life, now who boy your pitney? Me just a lady I come out and say nobody not look about her husband and them no want it. All kind of things happen right now. Them contact the people them. And that me a hear. Them no business.
Don't treat them like human beings.
Them are subhuman.
Treat them like animals or robots. and where is the government in all of this? Where is the government in all of this?
Them do the Stooges, the ambassador Stooges. The one when James did not take. You remember that one, yeah? That one, yeah? That one, yeah?
I'm from the opinion that the appointment was unconstitutional. Felony Bowen reports.
On the heels of Lieutenant General Rocky Meade declining the Prime Minister's appointment of him as Cabinet Secretary, Attorney at Law Peter Champagny is commending the Lieutenant on making what he calls the honourable decision. King's Counsel Champagny says it would be unconstitutional.
Look at the lamp pile, man. Look what the man really needs some lamp pile, you know.
To hold that position, as he lacks a fundamental requirement for the post.
Has done the most honourable thing, and that is to have declined the position in light of the fact that his appointment, in my respectful and humble view, would have done violence to the provisions of the Constitution. The fact of the matter is, and to put it very simply, is that he is and was never a member of the public service.
Although General Meade served decades in a public office, the Constitution makes it clear that there is a difference between the military and the civil service. In fact, the role of a Cabinet Secretary requires the incumbent to head the civil service, thus sparking much skepticism on his suitability for the post. Champagny says it's obvious Prime Minister Andrew Holness was ill-advised.
The Honourable Prime Minister would have been acting on the advice of persons who are concerned with these matters, and none of us are infallible. But having said that, I am a little surprised that such an error could have been made in the first instance.
He urges the administration to be more thorough in executing their roles.
They have to be very diligent in terms of their assessment, in terms of the legislation. And with these matters, they are sensitive matters, and the greatest scrutiny must be given to them.
Meade would have succeeded Ambassador Douglas Saunders.
Douglas Saunders. So is the next Stooges that? Is the next Stooges that, right? Is the next soldier that? Because be a soldier, them are used to all kind of thing, you know. Them said it's illegal, right? My learned friend. But them still find a way and put him in there. General Lampile. Them still cut can and put him in there. What you say about this? Him turn ambassador now, you know. General Lampile, you know.
I know.
What you say about the General Lampile? Sita? With sweeping authority. Okay. Sita? Meade name ambassador with sweeping authority. Okay. This one will just sit down and work. You see this? Former Army Chief, Lieutenant General Lampile, who last September declined a controversial appointment as Cabinet Secretary, has been named Ambassador. Now, and the General this now. So, oh, and they still have even more power as the Ambassador for what? Jamaica? In the Prime Minister office. Them just make, and then give the same sweeping authority even over the Cabinet Secretary, you know. Even more powers. What you say about this my learned friend? Anjana Ramp. You can hear me? I'm going to mute. Anjana Ramp, you know. In Ramp, you know. The man have these stooges. Pack up and do nothing.
What experience the former army chief has in state affairs, in diplomacy? None whatsoever.
None.
So probably somebody's working, he's doing his work now and he's just there as a figurehead because he would be clueless of such position and functions and roles.
But champion in favor, Big Mama, eh? Them my brother and sister. And I look alike.
Security guards have to come out and defend their own cause because George Wolverton has no interest in their affairs. That man is a cold man. When I listen to the man in that interview on TVJ, he's not a normal person. He prefers earning profits yearly and put the guards' lives at risk. And those same guards, their children will never obtain tertiary education at colleges and universities. While look at the man is such a old man. He looks.
The man favor rampant till the skin. Wanna Google rampant till the skin for me? In favor rampant till the skin, man.
That is the man that Kenny Benjamin is paying to ramp up his communication and operations.
Yeah. And then him attack foolishness.
He is a clear reflection of the company.
The man attack against the guard. Guard, for me, that couldn't stop work. When the colleagues dead and them things that nobody pick up phone.
For one day, man. And their benefits will be increased exponentially. Just one day of boycott.
Yeah.
And they will earn better wages and get better protection and everything. I'm going to give somebody else a call.
All right, my brother. Yes, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man. So you see that? It's terrible, man. All right, so the government and them friends always draw for some stooges, Jamaican stooges. At times, I bet they draw for the original stooges. You don't get better result. Look here. Look what me I talk about. Look here, people. Look here.
And how can each citizen, how can each Jamaican, whether yard or abroad, contribute to the security of Jamaica?
So, I go through life being grateful and blessed.
Yes.
So, I get you and blessed. What is this?
Talk to us, please, about the Jamaica you want to see, and how can each citizen, how can each Jamaican, whether yard or abroad, contribute to the security of Jamaica?
So, I go through life being grateful and blessed.
Yes.
And I come at everything from that direction. Grateful and blessed. And I'm grateful and blessed to be a part of this program. And beyond that, although I didn't come here, as you say, with the commissioner hat, but I feel grateful and blessed to be leading the JCF at this time. It's a tough time for us.
Yes. Yes.
But I'm grateful.
Yes. You ask him about the security or what have you, and man chat one bag of donkey po. It don't make no sense. One more the stooges. One of the Stooges. I was one of the Stooges this. But one of them, you know. One of them. Yeah? One of the Stooge frame. Eh? Me just show next one and all of them, you notice. Lieutenant, this behind them name, them this and that. General Lampile and all kind of things. I pay them and them use. Instead of you give people work. Pay them. A matter of fact, let me show you what him do. Look what him do. Look here. A police funeral this. Him go hard for a shoot up, you know. 13 man supposed to have gun. Not you can't see so much about with gun. 7 alone in a 13 man have gun in a look here. 13 man. A 7 supposed to have, remember 21 yeah. Alright, 13 man have gun. But remember, we want to reach 21 gun salute. 21. Watch out. You see gun? Everywhere in the world, count them. See them there? Supposed to be 7. Me show you 7 wanna see. See there? And look at the front row. 7 at the front and how much at the back? 6. 13. And the man was behind him 14, but him not have no gun. See there? 7 at the front. See there? 21 gun salute. Count them for me people.
Of trees with one body. No.
One gun.
Reason.
Shoot this, you know. 13. 21 we are going now. 26. We don't reach 21 yet, you know. 39. Eh? Grateful and blessed. You tell me now. Eh? Or you forgot to take care of Jamaica problem and crime problem. When you look at all, them watch at 1,500. Then put it 1,498 last year. The other day, start to take credit. I know 3 people are dead left, right, and center. Place I get robbed, all kind of little things and I know. Eh? And this is where them have out yourself. I tell you, say, yeah, we should make Jamaica safe. 7 years. Him there from 2016 too, you know. Yeah? And then, on top of that now, them go put a magla. Him do strategies. Senior strategies. See me? Me tell you, say them put a lot of stooges outside. See me?
This are the it's a television Jamaica. This are the there's a matter or something. This about let me say how this. That's my name. Then it's M Brooks. And it's Brooks. Okay. So this what look like was one of them matter. You know, from television in Jamaica. And then well let's see it up there so. And then over here up on the link it may I check who was this person.
Social media specialist,
social media specialist at Nationwide News Network. Okay.
Social media specialist.
And then all of a sudden now we see it turn in Dennis M. Brooks. Okay. Senior communication strategist, Jamaica Constabulary Force. You see this? Vice over actor, sociology, teacher IG. You see this? Okay. So that's so. And then my friend, we see, you know, no training at all whatsoever. But when me look, this is that.
They take one I give on to, you know. And the police, this, you know.
ASP, the books. Same person, this. They're telling me it's a police. It's not a police. And a police, Jamaica run too slack, you know. Police have to do police training and do police work and do a 2 year with a thing. It's a foolishness.
So the country run. All the country run. Carlton, let me tell you again, man. Carlton, hear this. Carlton. Just listen, no man. Just listen. Just look where you're right, no man, and just hey, I want to get up people them to start think for themselves. You know. Oh, you're a reacher. And what is a cashless system? Yeah, cash in every system, you know. But when I tell you, the system like UK and them place and what have you, you just use a credit card. That means if a man hold you up, you don't lose nothing. If him grab a credit card, you call in, you don't lose a cent. Your money where you're working at your bank same. You can't write it as cash. But we are going to do it as cash. Walk with it as cash? No. It is there. So you never have a full about no cashless system, the number one. But wait do, the credit card and your debit card and your apps them where they make it easier for you to do online banking. So they and then Jamaica, you can't say them a try to cashless system when them have when you don't have a bank account, better just think, no man. Think. Don't follow nobody and right. No, listen, no man, when you're around there, so just talk. Just sometimes you have to just chill. Don't remember them are going on head long time, you know. I tell you, man. Don't make them go in your head, man. Oh, you gotta be a cashless system when the people them don't have a bank account. Them not have a credit card, them not have a debit card, them not have nothing. You see them get grant, and the people them have to line up in a line, and I give them name to collect something. What kind of cashless system? And what is a cashless system? So you lose less cash than system, you get less rubber come at you. You have your money in a queue where your card value how much money in your account, and you have your limit your card, by the way. So in a Jamaica, if you know, say, okay, me now use more than 20 grand. Say, you have a card, debit card, and that's straight to your bank account, that's a debit card. You know, you just say, me limit more than 20 grand. So even if a man did say, boom, him can't draw more than 20 grand. You can maybe put it to 100,000 or 200,000 if you do business. But you don't want a man get 100 or 200 or 300,000. In a foreign at the same thing, you limit the card. So if you say, no, can draw 2 grand or 3 grand for the day, or you put it a, if you know you're not spending the money, put it a grand, you can't call them and change it, you know. So even if somebody say, go draw this, it does impossible, it now give them money till 24 hours. You reach a limit, you will limit it. So when you say cash, and all them, I tell you this, if them did put in a banking system in Jamaica, not for the criminal, even the Chinese them, you know see how the money are flow, the money are get away. You see when you have to stop, just think, man, just think good, no man. You want a bank account now, you have to go tell, you have to go to JP, you have to go around there, say you have to do this, and then enough people now work, them now have it. Stop talking about this cashless system, like, stop make people go on head, man. Keep it real, man. You understand? You see me I say? What you call facts? When you tell me eat me back with facts? There is no, I mean, you must attack wolf. A wolf you talk about. But what kind of facts you can eat me up with? Brother, no, you're one of them who stubborn too, you know. In people, it makes sense. You hear what I just say? You don't make sense, brother. Brother, you don't make sense. You can't deal with you. You can't stubborn someone. You tell me you're going to eat me up with facts? Me just explain to you and you're going to tell me you're going to eat me up with facts? Eh? This is a foolishness. Them can't trap nobody. When they come out and I say digital this and that, your phone now go work and digital now go sell. That's not a cashless system neither. So when you say the digital, we are talking about facts. Most people them know, so most people can't even hold that. It don't make no sense. Him just jump the gun. The youth what do the thing the other day, them charging by the way. The one who do digital currency over there, and that charge, one bag of people lose their money and all kind of things. You hear anything about it? Eh? You hear anything about it? See? We don't have to just learn, man, just stop, you know, tell me about this and what the world and them want world order. Who want world order? You know, most of them are fight for power in the world. Them want one world order. Who want one world order? Or you for want, or somebody can tell us them want one world order when China want to be the number one and Russia want to overthrow something, America want to stand up, or if you stand up predominant, and other country want to do the same thing. So you have one world order. You will never see one world order. If you tell me it's a World War III now, we are trying to prevent those things. You have to think out of the box, man. Those, you know, we don't do foolish thinking and talk stupidness, you know. One world order. So you have one world order. So North Korea run the place. Eh? You see me I say? Yeah, man. No, you're free to do what you want with the money, you know. You're good, you know. You're good, man. But when you talk about, no, man. You remember, say, you have dirty money still, you know. And the money, when you talk about money, I remember third world system, we're not ready yet. It money to America where people live, and it money to in Canada, and money to everywhere else. Money to. Long as you know, a man go sell him drugs and do all kind of things and sell arms and do all kind of little things. What him do? What him do after that? Eh? What him do? Him can't just come bank the money and it's okay. Can't. Dirty money. Him just go kill feet and come. Him a cut 2 little grass. And him come back $20 million in the banking system. Where you do? You just make him love it and then it's okay? That alone always red flag. You understand? Yeah, you're right, Smith. Too much conspiracy theories. And the theories them wanna make sense. Me no really want it to me no. Because I know the conspiracy theories them, I study about them. David, I study about them, man. You see me I say? You see? When man come and say world order, it's you gonna get a world order, people. Don't that's where we are talking when so we talk straight, you know, man. But the foolishness and what thing, just ask yourself the question. Look how the world cut up, look who fight for power. And you tell me, say, China, I say, okay, America, take my power then. Them will not build up themselves and not try to build up them army and them thing there. Then I say, take my power then. Them will build up themselves. New North Korea, every minute I fire a little rocket over this and over there. So. Iran I build some little things and I do all kind of little things, but I one world order. Oh, you get the world in a one world order. If you can't get them to behave themselves already, or you get them in a one world order. Wipe out that out of one head, man. Foolishness, man. One currency system, all that will work again. Eh? You see me I say? No, but hear this now. When they provide you with 20,000, the needs now do nothing neither, you know. People, the needs now do nothing, you know. The needs are foolishness, you know. Bev, me can't tell you, say the needs are foolishness. Yeah? Needs are fool. Needs are your TRN. Me don't tell them say it not gonna work. So if them are use the basic of the TRN and the TRN. So when them want to call it this, what them do now, I tell them, I give this and that the man just a waste money. If you use a 9-digit number, the TRN, seem like you have a social security number and them thing there. It's crap. Waste money. Go fix the road with the money and do all kind of little things. Make the people them get back some bank account. You understand? If them did a bank account, them money in a line when, cause you know why them don't want them a bank account? They want to rule the people them. So when they do in a country, them give you money. You must say, oh, for reach it, then they put all kind of things see you reach, or you get fed up, you don't get it. You have to sign up a bag of things. Same like how them have some little money I give you. If you have TV, you not get it. And if you have a fridge in your house, you don't get it. But them get money donated for these kind of little projects in some third world country. Them are thief it. Remember, you know, them know say you now come out, you not get to you now come out, come complain. You know. So them can't say the money used, you know. See? So when people spread them things and them feel nice because them get for thief more money. Them know say, hey, we never give them the money, you know, but them things say boom, bam, bam, and them don't want the money. So we thief it. And we don't have to report because them now make no bag of nice about it. Saying? Yeah, man. And that's just the truth. And now some people just want to put up on internet, I want thing me not do tabloid. When it makes sense, it make no sense. You see me I say? When him took away the education, thank you, Trish. Hey, sis. You understand? Do you understand what I say? A bunch of done. Yes, Trish. So a man they just come and tell you something, but yes, still you live in a country, you know, where you know I take no cash from nobody. You know, now what you pay in your hand. And then I can't get a paycheck and you carry it a bank. It is there. And you go in your account now, you can look at my account and you see a figure in a real time. And you can print off You can get the online, you know, so you get the online thing, the statement. So you can just print them off. Some of the one they just print them off. You have your computer, send it to your thing, the PDF, you print it off. You know, if you run up and down, so they make things easier. You see? If you lose a thing, them give you back, them protect you. You understand? Me stop at a gas station and me just use my credit card, but me use it twice there. And them send something from my phone right away and ask if I buy something for $85. Now I'll show you. I know what me I make. Now I'll show you something. And me just text them back and just tell yes, I mean. See? Now I'll show you something. The right away, it stop. Now I'll show you something. Me say me can't draw it up. If me can't draw it up right now. See? It send me right away. Because you use in a gas station, use already by something, and then go boom boom. It just asks me for me, and me if you just press yes. It'll protect me. Can't never glass me card glass or somebody I use it. It send it to me right away. No joke. See? Them don't know about this system. But yet still people use smartphone. See? People use smartphone and I use some little things, and yes, still don't understand the system. It's good, man, and if you start read up and like what Trish said, man. No, stop the little garbage talk and the trick, man. It happened to you too, yeah? Yeah. You understand? We stop the trick. It does to me that, keep there. All right, see that? Never want to show them this thing. What man, show them I look apart of it. See there? It'll take, remember that screen this and show you. The screen and show you. See there? Yes, sir. My screen and continue to show you. Now show me account still, but me just I'll show you a couple things. Me just say to have something for this right now. You see? I'll show you what them do. Alright, see that? Let's start today. Look at capital one. See that? Look. See that eso, say me happy money, and see that ask me there. It recognize the activity because I 2 times I use it. So I use it and do some boom boom and I use it again and just send it to my phone same time. We have to catch that system because we hook up. So if it was a fraud and I said no and if them decline that one day, all I need to do is just press yes and them know say me. Them just call me name and just ask me for me. See? So it more protect you, it go there and protect you. Jamaica have no system, you don't have no bank account or nothing. When them come now, they want to tell the people them digital, make the people them have back them book. And everybody have a good phone. And then what happened to the phone now? Them say, oh, but print up. But print up some digital currency. And if they sign up, we go now to foolishness. Yeah? Because at the end of the day, if you have a phone, I have everything on my phone, but if your phone dead, and your phone drop the water and thing, the digital, or you gain back your digital currency for the day. No make no sense. Eh? No make no sense. You need a bank account and you need something. You have one little phone in the button on you, what you do? You go to town and your phone dead. And you don't have no charger for your phone and some people are blow and blow. What happen? You see me I say? You see it? It's bad. You see me I say? Yeah man, them for start educate themselves and everything. But them hear it sound, you know, right to them and them just bolt with it and, you know, you just run it. No, sir. People forget real now, man. Get real, man. And everything. You see, our people them believe in a lot of people believe in a lie than the truth, you know. Yes. And them hear something and them can't, you know, them can't separate them. This sound nice, see? And yeah, man, and then them spread it too. Them else spread it. Conspiracy theorists. You understand me not do that, man. Me know them. You ain't look some man sit down, you know. And when you look behind, number one, when a man sit down, you know, you have to look behind them too, you know. You know, just look at them in the picture. You look behind them, you know what them there now, kind of little things, you know. It tell you something, you know. Look behind them. Yeah? You have to look behind them. You see? Yeah, man. And some man sit down and them say some little foolishness when it make no sense. The world no run so. When they say there be a war in the world, as long as Israel and Palestine are war over there, so and the West are always in a war. Yes, one world currency. And this is what them want to do. Them a rob this. Oh, and the Brink's man, them a rob and a kill themselves. I shoot themselves. And the man them inside because them want more this and that. See? So them start say all kind of little things and then you have man want repeat that. Oh, me I send this come show your foolishness. You see me I say? You get back your money from paper. Don't go that you see, you have to verify yourself because paper come like a bank account too, so it's safe. So, you know, when you use them kind of little thing, you have to verify yourself. You understand? And like, put upstairs. See? Son sent for more data come from my wallet, you know. So my son ordered some pizza, so I want to use my card. You know, yeah, man, I want to use the card. So I said, you understand? Yeah, man. You understand? So people are telling me one order, not bring that to me. That's a foolishness. When they tell me about, oh, they want to use a cashless system that catch the criminal them. And it's not going to be fully cashless neither. It make you safer. And if you're honest and you live an honest thing where you don't have to run up and down and your money come by your card at the same time, that means you never have to join a bank line. You should have there now, foreign, all right. In America, you ask your passport, now where you do go join a line, and you full it out and it expire, and you full it and you send it out and it come. Your driver's license, where you do? You can't sign it up back feet and it expire and you get the driver's license. Or you go up there if you want. But you go up there, it's still coming in your mail. Federal mail, nobody not supposed to run put that. The health card, the whole of them things, where to come? But them come to you. See? And if you don't want the paper, if you don't want the paper, direct deposit, if you don't want it make life easier. Your vehicle, them no. The carburetor business again. Injector, come like all plane too. You press a button, you just put in a drive and then it pick up all of the speed instead of you have to change something and say, all right, boom, boom, boom. Automatic in a yard drive. No. You just touch two look a button and thing and you use the key and start from the inside and you warm up. And you just go and it have all kind of things and you say, all right, put it in another mode there and put it in another mode there. Smooth mode there, go over some hill and you put it in another mode. You just dirty and everything does a change up. That's part of life. See? So when the man them come and say, them want a cat and them want to do this, yes, still you all right. In a Jamaica, you know, people who are saying this, you know, you can't get a bank account and you don't have none, but them still say it. See, that's them what I say. It makes sense. Most people in America and them think the way you think them do. Most people used to come as tourists and come on a credit card and them think that them are using, you know. You think them are full them pocket with cash? No need to. Them just make you know say you're there Jamaica and book. Cause maybe if a man try to use a card, them make you know, you're making the provider know say, hey, now they're Jamaica. So them know. See, so them more try to protect you, meanwhile you are trying to live a normal life with your thing and you don't get buck and when you go for spend, you spend. You see me I say? You see me I say? So I said go. So if you want to use what you use it. They use it. Cash use everywhere, same way, man. Cash use everywhere, you know. But you have some people, them just use them thing, them just use one, boom, bam, bam, and them have them account and everything. So you always have, you know, other people are coming and before them get them things straightened up, them are going to work on the table and work on it. Cash use everywhere, man. And they have enough company, you know, them use the cash because them not have to pay the tax, man, and make them know where I'm going. You see me I say? Them have no birth certificate. And ID, you're right. Them think they will want for them. Much as them pass, when you look, you go for your birth certificate. And like you send feet, you know. You have to join this long line and police your papers spray you on. You know, you have to pay for your ticket and you have to join a line. You go for you use the app and pay for it. You drive by the express. You can't remember you have the road them for drive and drive by the express road. Them send a toll to you. The fee and I like that. Maybe month and the fee come. See, when it come, you go by your thing, boom, 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 and you pay a fee. That's it. You see me? You pay a fee. You know, stop, you don't have to stop on a boat and say boom, bam, bam, express you go, but the camera, everything, them know you drive on it. It will show you when you drive on it and the time and everything. And you owe them data, you understand, you just pay for it. You're good. It make life more easy and more than a stop you. So a man could have damn work and him to pay for something. All right, my phone bill I come now. I want my phone bill come, me just see my phone up there now. See that? See that? See my app there? See? I'm at a fact, see my phone for the app. See there, my phone for the app. See there? See? So I bank up everything. See, my phone for the app. Card up everything. See there? I can app. See? So me just touch my phone. Me see where it come up. Me never call the phone. If anything, me can just call them and say boom, bam, 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 same time. Maybe if I pay, boom, boom, soon, it touch, it pay. Me not going on a line. Yeah, in a Jamaica, you know do that. One time, you know, say, okay, phone bill time, boom, boom, I in the bill. And then you have something that on automatic, so it just take out itself. See? Pay itself every month, boom, boom, same time, boom, boom, that pay, boom, boom. Now you go about your business, you check it, you say that pay, boom, bam, bam. So it free you up. Instead of you know going to join a bag of line, Jamaica not ready yet. Saying? Yeah, man. Saying? It's not ready yet, man. And then people still say, yeah, man, I through them want to use a cashless. Cashless is a catch a big boy them. If them for use a system with them for just run the money through, because I got through some things and remember, you know, a man want to do something and say, he might now use cash, but he might transfer it to you. And you talk and say, boy, Monday, and this is why I'm transfer $3 million for me because they want me to kill Mr. A. It's a lie I tell. You never get no 3 million. Remember, even if you not try write something out time book, you see the transfer in your hands, you know. It's a show, you know. You don't know him, you and him and a friend, but him get the 3 million for you. And upon the time when you say, what have you, where am I going to do? Where you give him the 3 million for? Oh, me not, where am I going to do? Where am I going to say? Oh, for buy a house, you don't buy a house, you shoot people. Oh, for buy a donkey, no innocent. Oh, for go foreign, you don't know him. How that work? You see me I say? Thank you, Ian. Yeah, man. Then we know the system still. Don't make everything easy and everything. So even your car papers and even all right. So you insure, and long as you not stop the insurance, they just roll over. You don't have to call them and nothing, you know. And if it go down, it go down and I like your crash. Jamaica insurance. You know where you look, them give you cover note. Cover note for what? I get the insurance same time. Pay for insurance, them send it out. And for me send it continue roll over. And if me change it, you just call on the phone and change it and them and change and everything coordinate and everything. So insurance always a roll over. You see me I say? Plus, most can't buy it. No, them can't buy it. A matter of fact, if me did want to send it and say, all right, let me give it. Oh, you buy it. Oh, your man it can't come through. A man have to fly in and give it. You can't. It's a 14 Max Pro. So what am I going to do? It's a 14 Max Pro this. So if me give you this, from them look on this, them look it up and them not go, 15 are coming after them. What you think of happen? Eh? You can't pay for it. them going to charge you like a bike money out of airport. And that a sin because them don't bill it. Them not bill it. So when them do them hold back Jamaica, because you might have a family member or somebody could have said, you know, say, now more than one. All right, I'm saying, I'm give you one of the phone, them in the car, you know. And them do things to just make money, you know. Because me talk to my phone, but you know, I say, yo, don't follow them, I just make money. The minute they do some boom boom and change the phone, the same thing. Them just try upgrade some camera thing and it have all kind of features because they know most of the camera. Because the camera bad and, you know, the video and them bad and everything. See? So, the 15, you soon see the 15, and you soon see something else, and then you got to change to something else, and I just a way to make money to you, you know, from you, you know. See, and them strong, a computer them. Yeah, man. Them are strong, you know. Them a player, them bad, man. See? So in Jamaica, them are blow and blur and all kind of things, and, you know, and one bag of foolishness, and, you see what I say? Medical record, them still a write on all paper. Me tell you this. You go to hospital, and I can show you up on my phone. You go to hospital, I can log in and get me up Anjos. I want something from out of my medical record, and I have to pay. Remember, I pay for them bill the big old dirty paper with them have. The medical record. And they will tell you, say, you have to pay for you get anything out of it. You have to pay them much thousand. Now, nobody can tell you if you pay a record, that's so. And by the way, when you every test where you do everything, and when the doctor give you, you have online account, you know. You are look for everything, same time. Same time. I'm telling you what, your family doctor look for that too. You just go to boom boom and put it soon, and you get everything same time too, same way. You go to your family doctor, him have everything. Him not have to call him and say boom bam bam, it's there. Serious. And you go to next doctor, them can't put it same. If I say boom boom and them going like boom boom boom. Them have the thing, them can look on it. You might do something. Yeah, man. So everything attached. So it's easier for you. See? And them life that the people them want now, instead of some people attack like them want to fight even that. Medical record, sometimes it lasts. In a Jamaica, third world country, you go to them and write up on one big piece of things same way. You go at station, them and say that change. Them and write in a book. Why? See? When you have the driving test, anyone at the driving place, them where you go, them are going to see you from your inside. Them are going to see you. Anyone. You can't go do your test. You're up there, so, and when you look at somewhere else, just look on a date, over date, and you book the date and gone. If you fail, you fail. If you want, so everything computerized. See? So you're going to go do the test. You don't care what them say, and then put the date. So if you have a date where you book the place originally, and then you forgot it, and then, you know, from the thing, the first, for the G1 test, we have to do, you know, so I do some book tests where you have to go pass and boom, bam, bam, and question and answer them right. The amount of question and them a flick up on you. And nobody not chat to you the computer and they tell you say you pass. And then the picture with them take a same one. Can them take a picture with you? Them, you know? And the way them a sign up, you know, them have your picture with them taking. And everybody see it, you know, everybody. And you go there, them a see it. You go there, them pull your thing, them go and see it. You pass, that you go for, you understand? G2, same thing. You know, say boom, bam, 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 and you go drive, and you go do, you one bag of thing, and you go there, you go pass, and you go for a G, you do. Go for a G. Go on the highway, and go, get a G, you good. You understand? Yeah. You understand? So you do your thing. So instead of them man, they know where that Jamaica make over $1 million. So why? Who work like that? Can't work like that, man. See what I say? Man, I say, I feel him because I have to pay me, you know. You have to be careful. Yeah, man, you have to be careful, man. Yeah. They said there is no way, Grant. The next 7 years' time. No, man, a foolish system attack. Better. When you hear a government, you know. No, seriously. When you hear a government, you get up and tell you, say, the PART program and them want more people upon it. Them that mean them want more people for poverage, living a pauperation and native sickness. See? You want to get our people off a path. I say you know so something I want. Not for add them on pan it. When them not have no TV and them not have no toilet. And much people not have no toilet and all kind of thing. Eh? Jamaica need a lot of things, you know. But them not look about that, you know. Be a foolish system I talk about. You see me? You see me, I say, Trisha never. Not the way how it go now. Not the way it go. Not the way how this go. You can't have leaders just a scrape. You understand? Now go work. Well, this a foolishness. See? Yeah, man, when we are talking about the Stooges and them thing there, about you have to just ease up sometime and then tell the people them say, me is not a man where deal with the conspiracy theorists. Me not do that. You see me I say? You know, you're nothing about that. All right. So tell me now. Me not tell you say I lie them, I tell I destroy something. You could have that and then the police run out and run out and nobody not update nobody and then show you what one and what you know it was lie. Me not tell you all this all them should get some charge to make public mischief. But them Indians do anything. Anything. And anything goes. See? Andrew business, you know. That's why the little baby I said this. Yeah, little baby say.
That our continued economic recovery is dependent on our people. The government is actively pursuing ways to increase workers' benefits.
No, sir. I want the hard, you know. I want the hard for Salah. Oh, yes, sir, man. I want the hard, man. Went to Starbucks in Jamaica. My husband asked them if they do Apple Pay with Starbucks app. The girl said yes. And when he give her where that go, wait, let me draw it down back. When he give her the phone with, yeah, she didn't know about that. Okay. With the thing, she never know about it. Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Yes, good evening, Wayne. How are you?
I'm your sister. Good?
Yeah, man, we're good. But, you know, I'm listening to your program and I'm thinking about how easy young people are because they're quicker to believe in conspiracy theories than to listen to the facts because you are telling him the facts. As they are. The facts cannot change, you know. But he's going to tell you that, no, he's going to send you some facts based on some conspiracy theory, you know.
He must send me some wolf. Wolf must send me.
Exactly. And I'm like, if you just listen, you know, if he has an open mind, he will learn something and be able to tell his friends too.
That is it.
No, what you're saying doesn't make any sense, you know. And that is why you have to really keep doing this program because there are so many who are being misled.
Oh gosh,
because,
man.
like say, everything now is most people are using cards everywhere. Most places you go, if you don't have cash, as long as you have your card, you're good to go.
And online banking.
You're good to go. And online banking, everything is that. Like you say, if you're doing your driver license, when you're going to do it to the DMV and every form you fill out there, you take your picture. You don't have to go back there. Only if you lose it, then they will say you have to come in, and so they can know that you are the person. But if you're going to renew it, you just fill out the forms online, send it in, your ID come in the mail. The same thing with passports. The same thing with you lose your bank card, you can go online, shut down your bank card, and so that's
one phone call.
Nothing. In one phone, you're right.
And then put back my money the other day, them use my card. And I said, it's not me. And them just say, okay, get rid of that, boom, bam, bam. And then by 1, 2 days, I get back my bank card. Them change the pin.
Okay, but do you really?
I'm going to get back my money.
Now, and if
not my bank card, my credit card.
If you go and you're purchasing something with your bank card or your credit card, they will call you to make sure you're the person making such an amount. If it's over a certain amount of money, because they want your pattern of purchase, you know.
Of course.
And so if they see, so normally you spend $500 on your credit card at one time, and then they're seeing you spending $1,050. They're gonna call you to make sure you are doing that, and they call and they make sure to ask you certain questions that only you would have the answer to. So this is not a conspiracy theory, and this is not about one world order and one world government. Nobody wants to rule. No, one country is going to be allowed to rule the world because everybody wants power for themselves.
Everybody wants power.
First of all, everybody wants power for themselves. Because if it is one world order, what are we going to speak? Chinese? I mean, come on now.
Chinese don't want. Chinese now make the West just come take over.
No, they're not.
Not Korea no want that. Other country don't want that. So we're going to take over. Or one world order. Them are work together to make one world order. Stop for the conspiracy theories. You see, look at rocket man, a fire rocket all over the place. Going on North Korea, you see, where in the Middle East, you saw it still. You see other people, because them not going to take chat from America. Them want them one thing.
No, but modern technology is a way of the world right now, because if you want your medical records, you go to the doctor. As a matter of fact, when you go to one doctor,
yes,
they have you sign up so that any doctor can view your medical records. They have you give them the permission to make sure if you go to a dentist, that dentist can see all your records. So you can go to the dentist and say, "Oh, can you tell me what my blood pressure was the last time?" And the last time you went to your primary care.
Yes.
But the primary care, everything is there, so everything can be seen. So everything, it's all right there. And yes, I know there are, social media and modern technology is good. It has its hiccups as well, but it serves a greater purpose.
Yes.
It serves a greater purpose, and Jamaica needs to really get with the program and make it more accessible for you to get health records. Because remember, back in the day, if you broke your hand and you did the X-ray, you had to walk with the film and you had to
remember, all right,
to go to the doctor. So there's those things cut out now. So you go to the doctor and they just bring it up on the computer and they see it right there because it's transmitted electronically, which makes it a lot easier. For doctors and patients. So it makes the care easier because they can see your profile just by bringing it up on your computer, so they don't have to worry, say, "Oh, what medication were you on last time?" It is right there.
Matter of fact, when you go to the doctor, as them just boom, them look you up, them look for your address, them look for everything, them look for every medication you get.
And they will ask you to confirm your
data, if they still live there, what have you, what they next. Yes. And they must say everything in front of them. Everything.
It makes a lot of sense. So instead of coming to you with conspiracy theory, listen, so they can learn and impart some knowledge to their friends who believe in conspiracy just like themselves too. Because I remember at the height of the pandemic, somebody said to me, "Oh, don't take the don't take the vaccine because they're trying to do this to you." And I'm like,
no, but
I have been vaccinated from as a child.
But no, and me tell them that too. So hear this again now. Them that tell us say when them say the 5G, oh, that come to kill 5G and it kill bird and it kill. Me I say them start burn down things in London. No, everybody use me say 5G is like how much time faster than 4G.
Faster, exactly.
A matter of fact, the army they are around 40 years ahead or something. So them have even think but faster than that. The army can read the license plate from sky. America can read the license plate. They may search for you. Them look down in a people place.
But you know that every corner has a camera. You literally cannot add. Every corner you walk and there's a camera. Whether it's on a person's building, whether it's in somebody's house, whether it's the light post, every corner you're driving down the road, don't feel any way. If you're driving too fast, you don't have to worry, you're just gonna get the ticket in the mail. End of it. But you're gonna say the camera told a lie on you? No.
The camera show you know.
Exactly.
One time they need to show the license plate like all in the UK. So what them do, you could have said, "Oh, I'm under the driving and never me." What them do now, them set up some other camera now, I take you on the steering. And I take a license plate. So when you say I me, them know say you and it's sent through the little box and tell you. Yeah.
Yes, everything is right there. And if it is your car, your license, the minute they run your license plate,
them know who want it lead back to you.
Yeah, of course. So
all right, the police don't bother you. So you drive, and you're not. For a police drive past, do nothing, you're not supposed to read you. But say a police, you move suspicious. Him read you already, Him know when they care.
Yes, and but you know something, it also cuts down on
just stopping and thinking and what have you.
Traffic on the especially on the highway, you have the troopers. It also cuts down because the cameras are there to help them and to keep both motorists and law enforcement safe as well. So modern technology serves its purpose, but there's no need to come with the conspiracy theory. They're going to do this and this one world order. What do you know about one world order? Go read a book.
They don't know about one world order. If they put the world in front of them and them say, oh, they trouble away in the world and them still attack that. Then them come with, oh, they want a cashless. And them not understand the cashless. And I like cash are done. Not like that. But the cashless, that world, some of the same nasty thief in government them.
Okay. You do business, I do business.
Good.
Vatican do business, we all do business.
Yes.
We do business all over the world because
Yes.
my contributors are all over the world. My
Yes.
subscribers are all over the world. My advertisers are all over the world.
Yes.
Do you think they're sending me a check in the mail? No.
We don't do that.
That's why you have PayPal.
That's thank you. Same time. Same time.
Exactly. And if you notice,
Same
people
time.
say,
PayPal,
okay,
same time.
do you have PayPal? Because PayPal is global.
Yes.
If you want to go the long route, then you have to go through the bank, do your routing number, your account
Yeah,
number, your address,
that
and all
is
of
it.
that.
And it's a come. But
that's the
PayPal,
longer route.
and my PayPal now have no limit.
Makes it easier.
The PayPal now have no limit because business PayPal. Remember, we do
And
business.
you can pay a bill. You can pay somebody in another country through PayPal.
Of course.
So the system, the world is not. Remember, we're growing up when we talk about China. China was just way over there. When they talk about England, it was way. It is no longer that because it is in the palm of your hands.
The world intertwined.
We're in two different countries yet. We talk often.
Yes.
You sit on your thing and people see you all over the world. That is the way of the world right now. Learn something instead of coming with some nonsense that is not helping it's not helping him or the people that think and speak like he does. So if he edifies and listen to you,
he's better off.
And say, something, he's better off. He's better off. And then he's able to go and plant some seed of consciousness into his group too. That is how you edify the young people, and that is how the young people will learn not to allow politicians or anybody to mislead them and come and give them hollow stories and they take it for gospel.
And that's what I'm afraid of,
because the truth is there.
Yes, and that's what I'm afraid of, sis, because you see what happened now? Politicians like people like that, Because when them start the foolishness, politicians can tell them anything and them believe.
Yeah.
And run with it. But when a politician come face me, who come face me and talk something, I say, that no work. We don't say it's stupid. They don't say it's stupid, right? So them are gonna take it back. Them not gonna talk to me like this.
No, you see they're not. No, they're not.
Nah.
When they come on your show, they have to come knowing that they just cannot just talk to you anyhow and get away with it. It's not going to happen.
Yes.
It's not going to happen. They're going to have to say, because like they say, you bring the receipts. You're going to bring the receipts to them.
Yes,
they better have the facts to back up the receipts to tell us, no, that is not the receipt. I didn't pay that one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
But you cannot come on and believe that. But they talk to young people or voters like they don't have much sense, because I understand life is complicated. People's lives are busy, but it cannot be too busy for you to allow somebody to speak down to you. Cannot be too busy. You have to take the time to listen to what it is that they're saying to you, and you have to, when they're talking, call them out on it, because if you don't call them out on it, you are the ones going to get screwed. Why do you think Jamaica is getting screwed the way it is right now?
Yeah, man.
You have a bunch. Going back to when you started your program with this man at whatever he does, Orion, whatever his name is, and to hear him talk about, we pray that it's a one-off situation. Are you kidding me? Because it happened one time. No, but in a normal world, in a normal world with sensible people, it happened one time. That is all you need for it to do. You're gonna put things in place to prevent it from happening first. But if it does happen, because things can fall through the cracks, if and when it does happen, that's all you need to know. So, boy, here's a high risk place as well.
Of course.
His man is going to say, well, when you hope and pray that it's a one-off.
Remember, you know that hurt me? Because Mr. Mackenzie lost his life. I worked with the company a long time. His people them mourning, and the lady not get through yet, and him say hope and pray. And then 4 more now, and there's gunshot wound and other injury, Yeah, one of them get other injured by the same thing.
But if he had taken it seriously, if he was a smart leader, he would have taken it seriously and said, "Oh my goodness, this one happened. We cannot let this happen again." But clearly, they're not thinking like that.
Nah.
Because it happened again, because he was saying it was a one-off situation.
And then pray, hope and pray.
He was hoping and praying, yeah. But in the hood now, they make sure they put all the, but why would anybody go into the hood to rob the hood? Does it make any sense?
All right.
It don't make any sense. What is there for them to rob? Nothing. Wherever you have the banks and the stores, and those are the high-end areas. What is he talking about? They go where the supply is, They have a need, they're going to go where they know they can get the money. It's not in the hood, because everybody in the hood look like them, everybody in the hood living like them, they have the zinc fence or whatever they're living. They don't have what they have. So why would they go there? They're not gonna go there. No, it's only they could get a man and rob one another, which is kind of crazy. But they rob one another. But they're the people who really need the big money now. They're not going to go into the hood. There's nothing in there for them.
Nah. And I'm going to tell them something. Just think of this now. So, yeah, people hear about Tivoli, them hear about Rockfort, back to an place there. You think now, if I bring, should I go up there? Unless I demand them from there, I grab it, you know. But you think I'm going to train them from where? From Mandeville. And go in a garrison and then shoot up and bring the man, them and make you beat them up, figure dead, and get where?
But wait.
It now go where?
Which Brinks is going to drive through a garrison?
Just say you have a machine, then a man put a machine up in one of them garrison. Remember, you know? Them know, so them don't want to beat up themselves, you know. You understand? So you have a little place. So them know which man will make you when you live in a them place. Drive come up there, grab a bit, and then grab up the money and go with your gun and your bricks, and then them go dead.
Exactly.
No man, you ever get bullied. A matter of fact, no man, if you bring it, take a shortcut through it, and the man them gonna see it first, and like them gonna rush it. But a man will follow it, him gonna turn back, him not follow you.
But listen, them what the thing say, if I bring sin and them come, they must last and get lost.
Yeah, or them have family in there. So if you go in there, go them drive through there. So a man not trail you, know. No man not trail you. And a man not live yasso, figure rob a yasso, and then be a police and be a things and a draw with other man, and you beat up some other man and them don't know what going on. No, them better go out, brother.
That makes no sense.
You understand?
But you see, it goes to show that they're not really doing any forward planning. Because if they were doing any forward planning, they would think about all those various scenarios. If you have the banks, it's a shopping area. It is ripe for robbery. It shouldn't be, but it is. That's the reality of the situation. It is ripe for robbery.
I'm saying
so you're going to beef up that area with security. That's where you're going to beef up with security. You don't need to, you're beefing up the hood with security, but you don't have the banks in the hood.
I'm saying open
You don't have the shopping sabers in the hood.
Him have 100-man police station, them not do nothing. Him open prayer, that no make no sense. And that not again, lightning strike again. A matter of fact, them they tell me,
they're not thinking.
Them they tell me, say them have a man, with them wall and boy, you're still at the same car, them come back now, come to this. So when them ask about the man, with them all, same as a chef or something.
And I'm like, listen, a $23 million robbery, a $10 million robbery, a $23 million robbery is no liquidity kind of robbery, okay?
Nah.
No liquidity.
So 33, them get 10 first, and come back and get 23 more.
So that's $33 million in all. That is no small man thing.
Nah.
No. What are they going to do that $33 million? It makes no sense.
See?
It makes no sense.
And then put on some shot, the 200 hard shot, you know, because like some rifle bullet to a beat like 90 at one of this and 70 at one of that.
Those are professionals.
Yes.
That's what you call a bank heist, you know. In a normal country, that's what you call a bank heist. And somebody
all right, you remember when we talk, say, when the Prime Minister go in and he must say, 15 years, and then him say, 45 years, so this and that, and we are going to do this, and come back, oh, Radam, as it look much people dead since Radam. Because to sign a paper, if you could have signed a paper and then get people to they think them when them hungry and you know create no job, and you know reach to them and touch you them and catch them from them young or do something. You think that I change nothing? Let me tell you what happen. If you want to get 15 years, remember me tell them, you know, I say, if a man get 15 years and him see you and you have a police front of you, him rather take him Glock 40 or when I'm 19 or when I'm clear your time way. And if him start driving him rifle now because him say, yo, me nah go prison, and me nah make you kill me neither. So you know, where I go now, you have more confrontation. Me tell them, where I go now. No, but see the police just come say to see that. Them I said the man them have more blazing. Them I confront the police now. I'm going to show you.
But you know,
me tell them.
Guy there who, but you remember the guy, the same guy. I don't forget his name now. Who the beryllium guy there, who's their PR person or whatever he is. They're in their organization.
Yes.
Yeah, but he talked about why would you buy a $20 million Bridgestone?
Next one, yeah. Next one, yeah.
$1 million. It's not about the $1 million. It's about the. Is he saying to the people that work there that your life has no value?
No, but Glenn said that make no sense, sister. Because if you 365 days, or leap year 366, and you have a Brinks where I make your money, and if you carry $1 million per day, and you work for the 300 a day for the year, how much money that they carry? No 365 million. 366. Where my talk no make no sense.
Is stupid because the companies that hire these trucks will hire the truck that is safer, that will deliver their money to them safely.
Of course.
All right. So they will hire that truck. So that company that has these kinds of trucks will be in demand. That's what it's about. And you will have more people willing to work with a company that takes their safety into consideration.
Of course.
But he's saying, why would you want to spend? No, because you're saving a life. And if you save one life, you save many. But they don't see it that way.
No,
they don't see it that way. They see it as why waste? No, put the $22 million truck in use. Put it in use.
But the murder alone does sure say not care about the guards. Yeah, because you beat up the guard and guard dead and you talk them kind of way. They want to work with you. Him and him boss that go out there, we not work with him.
When he said that. Yeah, that's the feeling I got when he said that. I'm like, they don't value their workers.
They are subhumans. Yeah, a man tell me that me resign. Them should have resigned in bulk. Them resign in droves.
Show them what they're made of. But you know something? But here's a double-edged sword with that. They will resign, but people are so in need.
They have to train them back again. So they have to lose too much. So you got other company that take them in and get the job. So when you resign from what you're doing, you wreck them.
Competition.
Yes. So them have competition, but them on top. So what you do? You just say, you done already a guard, you know. So remember them I want people to still move the money. So you resign and so. So if I 1,000 owner, you just resign the company mash up.
And go and the companies
a company want them are take you up, you know. Because I saw them I get the work. Of course.
If the companies giving competition have in place the kind of armored truck that is needed for those kinds of
they will get money.
Jobs. They will get those business from guards, Manuel.
Yeah, just resign.
They will get those business, but they have to, and then the people know with war at Birmingham will say, no, you're not protecting me, so I'm going to go where the company that is going to protect me because they have the tools over there that I need for my work. So when he's sitting down there and saying, I understand you cannot fight firepower with firepower, but you still need to have the guards better trained. You still need to give them better vehicles to use.
Of course.
You still need to give them the kind of weapons
better coordination and everything.
That they have.
All right, look.
Exactly.
Look how me talk, sister. Look here. At the paper it make. No joke. Look here.
Remember me talk about this already, you know. Brazen criminal. Police report experiencing more confrontation with gunmen since new Firearm Act passed.
What I tell you, say?
Exactly.
Me say, because if you are say, I say boom boom, and that you don't get him and him go fight this. I say no, me not gonna make you kill me. Me have rifle, me have this, me have drive with this, and I drive with more people, and you come in and me in a business where you want mark, me gonna move you. You not gonna send me as a car, I'm hungry, me not gonna make me hungry. So the more you come down and climb down harder, the more they gonna move harder and more blood that can run. Me want them already, you know. Because them feel for just go to parliament instead of say no, me could start fix the infrastructure and get off them youth and build some skill centers and create some job. You capture these
because they're not directly affected by it, you know.
Yeah, but can you not capture enough of these people? Enough of them young people there where you know they not have nothing else to do. See?
No.
But them it's gonna like them not here. Them people here, may I tell you say them stooges here what them have from the army. Let me tell you this, them are stooges. The 3 stooges, me would have rather hire the original 3 stooges, not the camouflage one them at Jamaica. Because them that do a better job.
But the original 3 stooges will do their jobs and you'll accept if they did nonsense because they're stooges, right?
Yes. But them that do better than them one, what me say. Because they are stooges, you know.
When you hire these people for these kinds of jobs, quote unquote, based on their expertise. And this is what you get. When you hear the commissioner of police saying, you know, I am blessed, she didn't ask you about whether or not you're blessed. That's not what she asked you. She asked about how the people in the country and in the diaspora should react to what is happening. And she's saying, well,
and how you can deal with the crime and thing, yeah. And out of that, I am blessed. And
how is it going to affect them? How these changes are going to affect them? And he said, you know, I am blessed. What does that have to do with the question that she asked?
Him not answer it. Him not know what him not say. Him write something and rehearse it. And even if they ask him, say, talk to me. How you think this bottle of water look? Him not tell you the same answer because of that him rehearse. Stooges.
Yeah, but you know why he can't tell you the same answer? Because he's not in the job that he's qualified for.
That is it. Not a real
because
police.
if he was qualified for that job, he would know the JCF inside and out. He would know the needs. He would know what the needs are on the ground. He would know what the needs are administratively. But he's not qualified for the job.
Yes.
Yet he gets $18 million a year to do what only God knows. When a teacher can hardly get a decent salary.
Yeah, man.
And he's getting $18 million to talk about he's blessed.
You know what, sis? It's somebody leave a comment yesterday, and it's so stupid. I have to talk about it, you know. Me I talk to you. So someone leave a comment. Me show Anjo. All the while me show Anjo, but when I'm wear the opposition shoes, that means me I show him abun the government at the time.
Right.
Every time I show him, that means me I show him in former JLP government, me I show him the PNP government. Even with the basket, he must show you what could I buy. And somebody write, message some people daft to, you know. And write say, the way you don't go talk about JLP. Me not talk about JLP, me talk about the government. We are talking about JLP.
Anybody who writes that is not a regular listener to your program, okay?
You good. Well, I know, so right away, you know, say she's a, because I have enough JLP virgin and sister, and then nothing so.
They're not a regular listener to your program.
So she said, all the right, they write about, you talk about JLP, but you not talk about PNP. When I listen to one government at a time, that's number one. Number two.
But you're drawing a contrast to say.
Good.
In 2015, it was this. This is what you the 3,000.
And you say you do it better. You say, and you say I do it better, you know.
So how is it better now?
That is it.
The same money by now. So you were drawing a contrast.
And I draw a contrast on everything when him say because him say we for all the government accountable. So I do him a favor. But him not do all these things, I never say nothing to him, you know. Because him have a right to do it. But when you say you have to do it better, we look out for you do it better. When we look now, you be your friend them. And who get charged and all kind of thief this and go on and everything and nobody not going to wait. Yeah? So every time I do it, you look back in our PNP administration and it's still like this. And then you say you have to do it better. But you don't do nothing at all. They make it worse.
But you know, to the person who said that to you,
Andrew Ross
is always going back to the PNP and saying, oh, they did, you know, and all of them go back and say, oh, what they did and they did.
That's a foolishness.
Too. You know, they're always going back themselves too. But if they're saying they're going to do better, then where is the better? That was then, this is now. Right now,
who are the government for 7 years?
And the government is, you have to talk to the government of the day. It doesn't matter what the previous administration did. We're talking about right here and right now.
Okay, so may I show them the basket? And this can't buy a basket now. These are the same man who said this couldn't buy a basket, you know. And the people, them, you know, Andrew himself.
Exactly.
And the opposition has to say, we don't make the people them suffer. We don't pay public sector worker, the teacher when our clothes pull up, and them can't the country go back with it. But no, wait a go. It a go back side and all about. It a skin properly.
Exactly.
So what you do? It a skin properly, but you must tell them that the country a skin properly. What if you do? Say it's okay.
His own words have come back to haunt him. Because especially in these days where social media, there's something to hold and to there's something that Andrew Holness said back then that you can use now to judge him.
Of course. So I expect him to be word.
But this is what you said. This is not what somebody said.
Not me.
This is you talking.
Him say him gonna make you sleep with the window and door open. The first man try to gunshot him get. And window him a sleep with open. And I know him alone can bring down crime.
No, this is somebody like that now. He should have get up and dead again because that's nonsense.
Can you imagine, man?
What is the reality of your... But the Prime Minister can say anything he wants to say, you know. Andrew Holness can say anything he wants to say. The person has to look at the reality in the situation with clear in their environment. Was his environment conducive to leaving your window open and sleeping in it? No.
That is
Then why on God's green earth would he leave his window open and go to sleep? Because Andrew Holness says something. Andrew is not Jesus. That makes no sense.
And tell us, me alone can. And then you know what irks is? The man said, me alone can control crime. A baby dream him.
Madness.
A baby talk him and say, if I your government, moon no dead. Baby all attack, you know. Moon no dead.
Yeah.
Why you keeping him? We keeping moon alone. And when you look now him dead, look much baby lose them lives.
Same thing is happening. And that is, but you see, and there are certain things that you don't play politics with, you know.
You don't do.
Institutions is not something you play politics with, because when it comes to institutions like hospitals, police stations, fire stations, education, and all of that, it's not something to play. It's not a political football, because it doesn't matter what administration is in power. People's lives are affected in a real way.
So what him do now?
People's lives are at risk.
But what him do now? Him pay Pele and Maradona and the whole of them great football, and that him play and him crew with these institutions. That him do. Even with the dead baby, him play it, and then when come to now, you must say nothing. Him sick in the head.
But it happened then. But you see, if they weren't playing politics, it happened then. When his administration took over, don't you think they should be doing everything humanly possible from when they took over to make sure it doesn't repeat itself?
It repeats itself 100 times now.
But it has repeated itself because they did not address the problem when they took over.
Okay.
Yes, it happened in another, but they should have done everything humanly possible to correct the problem.
But that wasn't promised.
You cannot now have it happen. Exactly. But he didn't do it. So it happened more. He didn't fix it.
And it worse.
It happened more times under his watch.
Yes.
So what is going to happen now?
All right.
So you cannot hold anybody else accountable but him, because why didn't you fix it? The system was broken then. Why didn't you rectify it? You knew you knew of the problem. Because you talk about the problem. You knew of it. So why, when he took office, why did they come in with a solution to the problem to prevent that from happening? They did not do that. So it kept happening, and it will always happen if all they do is talk.
No, but Andrew, come and say, listen, Andrew, you remember when we played the matter about corruption, Andrew said, listen, I want to in my government, I deal with corruption. No one can say this government corrupt. The man said, diver go feed the pipe for 500 million barrel of oil. Is that people? The drum where you use now, remember the water drum there? Is a barrel. 500 million barrel of that. Just to put your yard or it stay. But they are country and town. And just think of 10 drum in your yard. Think of 20. Think of 100 drum. Or that fill up your yard space. Think of 1,000 drum. It now go in your yard. Think of 10,000 drum. All the people in yard and think if you pack up 10,000 drum, you know it's enough drum. Think of 100,000 drum. No, think of 1 million drum.
1 million.
Think of 100 of them million of them jump there. 100 million. No. Think of 500 million of them jump there. That are the amount of barrel of oil gone. And them a field pipe. That will be, hey, let me tell you something. Nobody not going to prison feet, you know. Over $5 billion worth of things.
That is why the country, and you know something?
Yes.
You know, I was watching The View earlier today, and they were talking about Finland being the happiest country in the world. And you know, one of the things that contributes to Finland's happiness, corruption is at a minimal.
Yes.
Corruption is at a minimal. You understand me? So if you have corruption under control, you have a better run country.
Of course.
Because you're treating people equally across the board.
But you know what I like?
Only the small man going to prison and the big man not going to prison. How do you think the small man, why should he not do his crimes?
Okay.
Why should he not keep criming? Because there's no incentive for him not to. Not to. Because the people doing, they call it white collar crime. Crime is crime. You're criming, you're criming. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
it.
the people don't go, they don't get punished. Danville Walker wasn't even punished for what he did.
Them charge him little, them charge him minimal, them never even charge him nothing. And then him depend on every boat same way. But if that was an ex, you just thief piece of copper wire. Him get 10 years or 15 years. Him take what tons of them thing then him just no comply and then them charge him 5. Them found him guilty. 5,000 or 14 days or 12 or 14 days. And then them pay the liquor 5,000. Them not say them charge him 20 million, you know. That means he must go to prison. So them man the foot can't go in a prison.
But you see, Andrew is talking about a deterrent and a deterrent. There is no deterrent because the upper echelons of society keep doing it over and over and over again and getting away with it.
Tell me something.
And getting away with it.
All these laws with them come with. You can't have a country where you say corrupted so much and you don't even see one of them big boys there. I go for your driver's license. It go to them, you know. You know, see one of them big boys there. I pay a ticket. I do nothing at all. They never bought them up yet. I do nothing. That makes sense to you?
It's for others and not for them. They're exempt. They're exempt.
The country not run.
Society.
The country not running.
It is not being run. It is not run because there are too many cronies, nepotists, and
cronism.
Crooks.
And crooks. Yes, criminal. Barbers.
Too many. And the thing is, you know what happened to them? Say thief never sell up to thief. Thief never sell thief carry long bag. Because who can hold anybody accountable? Because they must say, what you talking to me? What about what you do? What about what you doing? So nobody can call anybody because they're all going to the same places, eating out of the same place, eating out of the same, mixing up. So everything is all a mix up.
Yes, look, we do original mastermind. I'm gonna tell you, them now go hold the oligarch. Them hold him. Them hold anybody see him. Then they have the police can talk to him because when you fund the political wheel and fund everybody, if you touch a man, the whole on the ground down, them protect him. And them have a liquor, that Google Gaga. Hey, we're supposed to have something, I think, on the 28th. I mean, watch, what them do, you know? They may watch me and I say boom bam bam and they might make up and I say see there, he might buy us him call the man Google God. I Google me no know another name, I Google God me know. And if I can tell you, Judge, when you have a review by the 28th, and if you go and like one work or be a fire work, I dig up the whole of your background to because we're not even business. Because we're not done yet. So them supposed to have something for the 28th with them. So they might want to pick up some things when me say. Because I know also them stay now. I might have said I'm a bias. And so me just preempt it from now.
Pick up what you said, good for them. Good for them. Because at least they need somebody to tell them what to do, where to look, and how to go about their jobs.
Yes. So maybe just hear what I'm going with the 28th or so. With some 28th, them have court hearing, you know. So let me just see where the judge are come and to me chat them thing and I know say, sometimes you talk some things that they may go to and say, yes, him have a bias because this and that. We are watching it. So maybe just preempt, you know. You understand? Google can no police. Because I know so that they might have sit down and the judge. Judge, me are watching you know. All right.
It is obvious he doesn't know what it is that he's doing.
So we just tell them from now. Because 28 a court at the first hearing where them are just review them thing. So, if we go on, so to me a chat. So me know them will come up with them to clean that thing and me know them sit down and cook up. But me and them, can remember, so we take things all over the place and go to Ghana police. So me I preempt them, because I know them style. Me I show them some of their head, you know. And me I watch you, Judge, can be a lightning and thunder, you know. Me can't tell you from now. All right.
The thing is, too many of them are friends and company.
Me know that, man. Me know.
Too much friend and company.
Me know.
It's too much. It's too much. Call a spade, man.
Too much of them, friend and company. That's a beer that them go on with. So me just watch the case, the 28th, well, come up.
Nothing serious can get done because everybody for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's my friend, that's my relative. It shouldn't be that way. It really shouldn't be that way because a country cannot thrive with that kind of approach to governing.
Yes.
It really cannot thrive. So they need to do better.
Yes.
So. Yeah, man. Anyway, enjoy your weekend.
All right, my
You
sister.
having town hall this weekend?
Yes, man.
Okay, good. So I look forward to the town hall.
All right, later.
Have a good night. God bless you.
Yes, man. All right, later.
Cool.
Yeah, man. So, man, on a serious note, you see, you know, say, never carry Carl up and turn out to, you know, this week. Yeah, man. Me need to carry up and turn out this week, you know, I talk to you. All right, you know, when it comes to the conspiracy theories, I don't mean that. And about where a man attack and what have you, when you say things are uplift phone life, people now have the bank account, people, that's why people have to send money through this, remittance a deal with them are disrespectful way, them now have the bank account, them now have nothing. If most of them, if them sick, no, them they've never bought safe for go doctor much less. And people are telling about cashless system. We ain't have no cash already. You know, say cashless, they're there already. Or if them have cashless system and nobody have the money, they not have no cash. You need to get something. They need to get bank account and cards and upgrade the system, man. And go for online with most of the system them. So you know, so the man them up there so a thief. We carry $1 million per day, $1.8 million. That's the guy them are teach if you go drive and them thing there up there, so up at the depot. Them guys and other guys too. Everybody have draw a piece. If you a matter of fact, when you go a birth certificate place and some other place, if you just have a card, no man could come join a card pound and tell the boy if you go pay him this and pay him that. You know no cash for you and you're pushing your thing and you pay yourself. That means that cut out that thing and cut out the little arms house and the money with them are carrying with the cash. Yeah? You understand that that's saving a lot. And stop talking about one world order follow some man. Now you can ask him what one world order mean. Yeah man, and the bear and the eagle and the dragon and one bag of foolishness. Tell them to go with them thing, the man. You understand? Time for no go. So you think North Korea can give up them position? So easy. And make who rule them. You think Russia want to give up them position? Then they do it long time. You think China want to give up them position? They want to be the #1 world country in the world. You think Pakistan India want to give up the position and them thing. They think Israel want to give up them position. You think them don't want Israel out of the Middle East to where they are going with the people them around there? Because they are going bad with Palestine. And that's true. And still are moving at people place and with them to stop. Eh? You think so? I want to forget real, you know. Stop talk some things when I make no sense, man. We run that's how we keep it real, man. We keep it real. You understand? We don't go overboard with the foolishness. And that's why, you know, you know, some people are telling us, say, yes, loan someone call, hey, my family don't know, say, when me I put people per ear, I must people want me talk to me, I just put anybody per ear, man. Because I don't want, because number one, I cut off some people and I get me off. But going to sound like that. Going to say, want people who can share knowledge. So when it dead and you can look back and we say, one day about year or 2 years, you understand what we did that say a long time. These are more movements. We know the foolishness. Keep it real. No tabloid around here. So if a man even come and say, Andrew, and him didn't, me don't want to hear that. I want him factual, you know. So me use him one speech and all them promises and everything where him say I wait up to where I do for 7 years. That mean him never mean nothing. He can't tell me nothing. We see who him use to try again, him look popularity and trick people from class can right back. We know not that neither. And him say for hold him accountable, me I do him a good thing, me I hold him accountable. And the lie they stink on the face of the earth. And me tell him the truth. Who lie like Andrew? Let me tell you this. When you get up and you tell lie by your great granny and your mother in the same yard, it's a single parent house. That means it was a pulpit talk. You know, I call the podium pulpit. Right? Because them are going like, you know, a church them there. See? Yeah? From him because the single parents and in our school with 60 people, we shall lie again. Lie in a class with 60 kids. So what a big school, that the biggest school them did that in a Kingston. I never see that. You understand? Nobody never see that. And you there in our country. Remember now, back in your days, over there so. And some them over them places never populated so. Many times we never gang, you could have got the library. Remember Kennedy Drive, 57 Kennedy Drive, I want me to live. Me used to over there too. Remember me there everywhere, me telling us me there everywhere, and I can just identify the place. You know? See? Him, go a Kobe become Miss Spirit Yard. Him, Andrew. Andrew, listen me, you go and Miss Piet, yeah. The Kobe and Kenwin them. Kobe, yeah, the twin them. Arlene and Simone, the Miss Piet, yeah. You go and Miss Bright side of my auntie, yeah. Because your mother never lived too far. Across the road. So, you know, sometimes you talk some things, right? No, you make your talk still. Yeah, man. See? We don't make him talk, you know, because he want to talk. And that's in some city. So them not live, this is the boulevard where go and go down, so. In the part, I remember a baking the round there, so. And then them live over there and go down, so. Yeah. See? So, you just leave him, because them you just leave him. Miss Kit's on the John, no? Yeah, one of them they dead. Miss Kid. He used to have the shop. Yeah. You see me I say? So all these things, you know, I can just call some people name with them with shot them, not come out of my head. What you think? Me don't know the place. Me tell you something, I know the place, me know people what I'm doing. Me not that nothing, you know, man. What I'm doing, man. Eh? We keep it real around here, yeah? That's how we not say likes and share and so me not have no time for them thing down. Me not have that foolishness there. And when people come around us, I just keep it real. Andrew the lightest thing. And Andrew can the people them. We can't give him no more chance because nobody else boy yeah. You understand? You used to drive through in some city. Oh, you mean? You got a garden pen, yeah man. Can you remember with the taxi them? Some of them if you take a taxi now, carry you straight on a garden pen, you know. On the boulevard, they carry you straight down there, you know, and go turn. Garden pen never bad one time either, you know. Place never bad. You just know say the poor class of people them live down this. And we are going there. Remember the cane piece. Cane piece behind my auntie yard and them thing they don't we block some cane and all kind of little things in. And them thing they all good the nice ribbon cane and all the trees and them thing they saying. Yeah man. You understand? So me know better. And then if you when you drive go down there so. So if you leave the first one with the school there, then fam, and you see the second avenue will turn by your left. The third one, alright, if you turn down the avenue, you look right. If you drive fast, you go through my auntie gate for a veranda where she park her car. That's a 57 Kennedy Drive. Right? So you can't miss your yard, because they're right in front of the road, so where you turn. It's good. Yeah, man. Saying up there, so. Saying you don't even pass our place. You understand? Alright. Me there. Just keep it real, yeah? Blessed. Up.